One early morning, James's driver came early to the sheds. "There's a bit of change," he said. "We're to take a stopping train, not the goods train." James is very pleased that he will be pulling coaches, but not being in a hurry. Henry and Gordon were in the sheds too. It would be nice to have a branch line for myself," remarked James.
You?
"Why not?" remarked James. "At least I know where my next load was coming from."
Oh, but what about all the load of trucks?
"Cars."
Yeah, you get the point, Mr. Narrator. "And there's the shunting yard,"
said Henry. "You had to do your own, you know." "Well," James hesitated. He had to admit, shunting was his least favorite thing to do. Obviously. Perhaps Donald and Douglas will do it for me. Or maybe not. Anyways, branch line rails isn't so bad. I don't get why you two hate them. You guys are haters.
Hey, I like my freedom, alright? I like a good run for my wheels. You wouldn't understand, James.
James didn't care. He bustled away importantly and left Gordon and Henry alone in the sheds. When he headed towards the Edward station, James came to Edward and told him how much he would like a branch line too. "Ah, you can come to my branch line anytime," smiled Edward. "With Belka away, I've been worked off my wheels just lately." At the workstation, he met Gordon again.
"Did you find any branch line yet?"
asked Gordon.
I bet you can't find a branch line.
"Gordon, that's the stupidest question I've ever heard."
I was being sarcastic. Face it, James, you can't have a branch line at all. You have work to do, even shunting. Besides, I don't think Sir Topham Hatt would let you.
"Just you wait," said James. James came cautiously down to Gordon's hill because he knew that Edward's station is on the way. They were lucky enough because just before they got to the bottom of the hill, they didn't notice that the points had been set to another platform in the station. "Stop!" James's driver said. He applied the brakes. James wasn't going fast, but the buffers were up ahead. "Help!" yelled James. He applied his brakes just in time. When the crash didn't happen, James opened his eyes. He noticed that he was just 2 inches away from the buffers. There was no reason for him to get scared. I mean, his driver got everything under control. Well, you never know a crash would happen. Obviously not every episode. "Alright, James," said his driver. "I'll ask the signalman to put us back to the proper line." His driver and the signalman came back with bad news. "The log must have jammed from the points," said the signalman. "It must have been the wind last night. I'm afraid James is going to have to stay here until dawn." "Sorry, James." "First off, why are they smiling? Look at James. He's not having it at all. He has to wait here until dawn. That's too long." "Oh, no. Why me? Why now?" James, quit being a crybaby. "Mr. Narrator, shut up." The switches were finally mended, and James came back home very late. Gordon opened a sleepy eye.
Hey, James. Finally managed to get into Edward's branch line, huh?
"Gordon, I don't have time for jokes today. I had big problems today."
That's what she said.
James didn't care. He went back to sleep, feeling exhausted.